Hi, beautiful Virgo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Virgo, we're back to our normal readings here. I just want to start up. Every time before I do these readings, I sit down in a little bit of a meditation. Is to center myself, is to get the flow going and the information going, and it's to separate my energy from your energy so I know which one is my stuff and what is your stuff, so to speak. And sometimes when I do that, I'll see images, I'll get words, I get like little things that I know is associated with your reading, and it sort of fits. As I'm doing the reading, I sort of understand then into the reading, like, that's something that came in meditation. So it just strengthens the message that I deliver to you, but then I don't sort of say that it has come to me. And now what I've started to do is like I want to on purpose just sit down and ask for, is there something that wants to come through here through this channel message in this meditation? It's also a way to connect with you more directly, like how my spirit guides connect with your spirit guides, and just for you to be a little bit more seen. And if you're asking for specific answers to, or just like a shout out, ask for it and see if, like, through this little meditation, if there's something coming through. Okay, it will be fun to build this over time, I think. And so it's not much that came out for you today, and maybe it's just enough. But the first thing I got was emblem. I think you pronounce it emblem. I actually had to look it up because I was like, emblem. How would I spell that? And then I got coin, and so it just enhanced my like, okay, emblem, coin. So it might be like a little, like an emblem that looks like a coin, like a round coin of a shape. And then I got Black Panther. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if someone just, if you have an emblem like that looks like a coin shape with a Black Panther on it. Is that a, I don't even know if that is like a, the only thing that comes to mind is that movie, the Black Panther, the movie. That might be it. So if there's some very significant like emblem for someone with a Black Panther on it, then that is the message for you. You're like, spirit is here, spirit sees you. And then I got Black Pants, and I was like, Black Panther again? And like, because I was so hung up on the Black Panther, and then it got like clearer, like Black Pants. It's like, oh, Black Pants. So, and that's kind of very broad. So it's like, unless you're literally are putting on a pair of black pants as you're listening to this reading, or you just bought yourself a pair of black pants. It's not black jeans, it's black pants. You know, if you have black pants in your closet, who doesn't? Then it's not like, then it's not specifically for you. So it's like you have to like, it has to be like right in this instance that we're wearing those black pants, or just put them on or something like that. And then I get resting. There's something about, so either it could be like literally you just lay down to rest for a bit, or you have just rested, you just lay down to rest, and now you're starting to listen to this. Or it's just a very broad message here for Virgo. For Virgo, I was like, who am I doing? That just as a general message, let's see what comes out here. You just need a little bit more resting in your life, okay? So very short and very precise. Let's see. We're starting with 3 cards here with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Just lay a foundation here for you, Virgo, for the month of March. So let's see how that ties into it. If it's just a sign out, if it's just a little bit of a hello from the universe. Flexible is the first card out. Flexible. And we're looking for 2 more cards here for Virgo, please. Yin and Yin is the second card. That was the first card out for Leo, so maybe there's a connection there for you somehow, some way. And a never-ending story. Emblem. There's no emblem in there. There's no black pants. Resting. Maybe you need to rest. The never-ending story is about that. Give me just a second. I'll just look into this for a bit. Okay. So what I'm getting with all these three cards coming out together, I just feel this, whatever it is that you're doing right now, Virgo, whatever situation, relationships, work, health, trying to get into a specific work routine, workout routine, diet routine, getting something off the ground, whatever this is for you, to learn to be a little bit more flexible. Like you don't have to, I know Virgo, I know I'm generalizing now, but Virgo is such a worker bee. Like you so want to get it done. The thing that you said that you should do, and I always say this, like if you want to give someone a job that makes the job done, it's Virgo. But it's also to the point of you're risking your health. Like it can be really overly, you're just so deep into whatever you're doing that you just won't stop until it's done. And there's something here that like you're going after it and you're doing it yourself with this yin card that is so much about allowing. It's not doing, we had resting coming out there, and it's not doing doing it on your own, or like doing it for the purpose of you said you would. But like if there's a breaking point here, to just listen to that breaking point, or just to go rest every once in a while, or take a nap every once in a while, to learn to be more flexible with yourself, with your investment, with your work routine, whatever this is, to learn to be more flexible and to then allow. So this card talks about allowing yourself to have things come to you rather than going after them. And I read out of the book just for Leo, so I know the words literally, which feels very here significant as well. But it's not there it actually says it's not even about resting or not doing anything. It's actually about conscious allowing. But I think this is a little bit about resting for you as well. Like we need to take a little bit of a break, not to come into any workaholism, to overdo things, to learn to be flexible. And to have people bring things to you, have the universe bring things to you. Like that might just be such a utopia for you. Like, what is that? What are you talking about? Other people doing things for me? Oh, I don't know. Jobs just showing up. Don't I have to go like look for them? Something is saying that right now, just learn to be flexible with yourself, with your time, with your investment, and let the universe show up for you. This never-ending story that you feel, I feel is connected to that. Something that you feel, it just won't end. This thing, it just won't end. Like it's a never-ending story. It just continues and continues and continues. Whether that is like, you never find that job, you never get the finances right, the relationship is crap, like whatever it is, like we can't sort this out, or like you just don't have enough hours in a day to catch up. But the 37 there, 3 is celebration and manifestation. 3 is, it's a little bit of communication is what I'm feeling here today as well. And 7 is like you've done a really good job. It's time to reap the rewards now. And if we add those up, we have a number 10, which is a completion. Like it's a done. You don't have to strive or struggle or fight for this anymore. I would sit down as you're sitting down in this image, but I would sort of let go of the hands from the head and just put my feet down and dangle them and just sort of start to have a smile coming on my face where it just starts to feel better. Almost correct your own course. Okay, going deeper into these messages. So the flexible card, what else can we say about that for Virgo, please? Flexible for Virgo. Just feel a strong connection to Mother Earth. Like it really would serve you to connect to Mother Earth right now in whatever shape or form you do that. To Really feel the connection with Mother Earth at this time, or nature. Can you clarify this flexible? Thank you. Yeah. You're trying to do all at once, and like you're changing. There's so much that's changing in your world right now. We have financial and material changes, but it's for the better. Like it's going towards a better place. These are the things that you want to change. So I feel like there's a lot of areas at the same time that you want to see an improvement in. And this is what I mean with so being flexible with your ideas, being flexible with your belief system, being flexible with how much time, energy, effort you're putting into a situation, that you want all of this to shift. And the 5 is like talking about overcoming obstacles, overcoming hurdles. And so it's like, it's not 5 or 10 fun projects that you just enter into, like with the grandest opportunity to just make this more like, wow, I get to change I get to change my health. I get to change my family situation and foundation. I get to change my romantic partnership. I get to change my finances. Whatever this is for you, it's like it doesn't feel very joyful and it doesn't feel very creative. It feels like something you just really want to shift in, and like, please just have it shift for me, please. 5 is a great opportunity for change. So we're seeing the change here, but it's almost like a promise. You should never promise, but it's almost like a promise here that if you just let go a little bit and just allow the universe to now work this out for you, to let your angels and your guides just sort of give it to you, you might be so uncomfortable with that because you're so used to fixing it yourself. And you might not, like a part of you might not even believe in it. What would come to me if I just sat around? Well, you've done so much energetically that like you probably could go for 10 years without doing anything more and just sit around waiting for an inspiration to come for you to do certain things, and the rest of the time like give it up to the universe and they will deliver. Okay. And the yin card, why is the yin card here, please? To drink a little bit more alcohol. It's not funny. Yin, get it? There you go. There you go. Ooh. 2 black borders. 3 black borders. Wow. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this. I just have to say, okay, I'm just going to show you first. So patience. I know you don't like that, but patience, number 14, with hope. Number 17, with light. Number 19. I took the deck that I just shuffled with. I took the deck. I know where I took it. I know exactly where it's supposed to be. I take that from there and I put it back like all the time. For some reason, I took it, I got the cards, and I tried to force it in over another deck that's like sitting like right underneath the computer here. I tried to push it in there, even though like it's not supposed to be there. It's way too little room. I tried to force something into place that didn't fit. I don't believe in coincidences. I think that everything has a place in these readings. And so there's something about trying to make something work that clearly doesn't. Trying to squeeze another hour in there when there's no room for it. There's something here with like trying to expand or trying to maybe perhaps like push a situation a little bit too far that it isn't ripe for it. It isn't ready. It doesn't have the space. Or it's not like just timing. Okay? But look at these. Have patience, my friends, because look at that. Non-physically, like energetically, we have had a wish about something. We already are like having the seed in our hand. That flower has already, so it's like if we had a wish about a flower, there's the wish, the essence of the flower. Here's the seed that physically is taking root. Now that has even grown into physical manifestation. and it's sitting right in front of you. It's like literally right in front of you, but you're having closed eyes. This is about taking a different perspective, having a different, like observing the situation differently than you've done in the past. Understanding that something that you want is right in front of your face. It's right in front of your face. 14 is a new beginning for the heart. It's such a beautiful number because it's a new beginning for your heart. It's a new beginning for a new foundation to take place, to take shape, together with the Star card, together with hope. The sun, like it's shining brightly. You're coming into this field of expectation. Like maybe if I am a little bit flexible, if I'm not doing the same thing over and over again, if I'm changing the course up a little bit, the never-ending story will become an ending story. And you'll come into, have a little patience because it's right in front of you, sitting right in front of you. Just let the universe bring it to you now. Within number 17, which is immortality, it shows the longevity of things. It shows that like this is, like you're going to be here forever. So just relax a little bit and just let the joy and the fun of changing all of these, what if, like for real, it could be a fun journey to shift your life right now. If there's a lot of areas that you see that you want shift in, how can you bring more fun into it? And if you're like on your knees financially, you probably want to punch me in the face because it's like, you try to bring a little bit more fun into not being able to pay rent or not knowing where, you know, the next paycheck is going to come from. But that's when you need it the most. Like if you get into that fun, loving, excited, really beautiful place and sort of be happy for no reason. Unconditional. Be happy for no reason. Be unconditionally happy, meaning you don't have to have the paycheck there in order for you to feel happy. You don't have to have the money there in order for you to feel happy. You can choose to feel happy anyway. Is it a little bit hard to do? Is it easier said than done? Yes, absolutely. It demands more of you. It demands more of your mastery to come through and start to shine. But as you come into those vibrations and as you start to feel that, feel the happiness, feel the excitement, you will bring things about, things that are already there. So it's not so much that you're bringing things about that weren't there. You're bringing yourself into alignment where you can see what was already there. Does that make sense? It's for your own sake. And then we're stepping into the light. Then it's like you're getting good at this. Like, what else? Okay, so if I just sort of pretend to be happy, it's another way, more beautiful, more truthful way of saying it is that you're unconditionally happy. You don't need the external thing to make you feel secure, the external thing that makes you feel happy, satisfied, whatever it is. You understand that, no, that's a feeling that you can emulate? No. It's a feeling that you can create yourself, right? And as you're getting good at that, like hope and this is very much about healing as well. Like healing is taking place and you're starting to understand how this all works. And as you do, it's almost like, and the first thing manifests because you decided to just feel happy for no reason. And you're coming into this vibe where you're now starting to have access or seeing what was already there, what was always there. You're coming more and more into a lighter place, a brighter place, and a more like, now it's like it's getting fun. It's like, okay, what is the next thing that I can manifest now? Well, I'm going to start to just feel satisfied and excited and happy for no reason. I'm going to be unconditionally happy. And then it shows up. Wow. So the never-ending story, can we have a little bit, what is the never-ending story about here? Going deeper into that message, please. And again, I just want to say, these three cards came out under yin. So it's like, it's the universe talking, it's giving to you. It's giving to you. It's already there. Be patient. It's being delivered and brought to you. You have to reach out of your hands. You have to be in an allowing state for it to take place. But then it happens. Never ending story. Why is that here for for Virgo? Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So, Nine of Gabriel, yeah. There is something for sure that has taken a long, like I see this drought. It's almost like we have, it was like beautiful greenery in the past there, and then we have a drought for a long time. But you're now just stepping onto a greener path there. And if we could, there you go. There's never any story, like it is an ending story, but you just have to stay determined and you just have to move forward in the direction of what it is that you want. And we just had the, be more flexible about how you're doing this. And it feels a little bit like be more flexible with your emotions, be more flexible with your belief system. Like maybe try a different approach if something doesn't work for a long time, you know? So there's an end to this. There's a 9, which speaks about at the ending of this. You're coming into a shift here. You're coming into learning how to play with the energies and what to become yourself so that you can literally attract these new things in all areas in your life. And 9, so 9 is the ending of the old, but 9 is also, and we've talked about it so much already, it's unconditional. 9 means unconditional. It's wish fulfillment. It's unconditional, and how you get to the wish fulfillment is to be is by being unconditional. It's an uncondition. The condition is not here yet. What are you so happy about? There's no condition here. There's no relationship here. There's no money here. There's no. Well, I'm happy because I can. I'm happy because I choose to. Is it easy? No, not in the beginning. I don't say that. So we need to push for it a little bit. I'm going to move into the extension and see what else I can find here for you. A little bit more inspiration, maybe a little bit more solution to this situation. If you resonate with that, you're so welcome to the extended. One link is to Vimeo, and the other one is to Buy Me a Coffee, which is a donation site where you can literally buy me a coffee. Not a real coffee, but you can buy me a little bit of a donation there to support the channel. And you open up the Pandora's box to all the extendees. Like every single extended reading that I've done, I posted there ever since I started the Buy Me a Coffee site, I should say. And for the rest of the readings, I will post there as well. So either of those two or not at all, that's completely fine as well. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really will help me out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.